Thank you very much. In light of the passage of the Groundwater Management Act, it's even more important that this information is provided. They're going to have it when they have their groundwater plans and develop a sustainable. You can't manage what you don't measure. So why is this important? Right now, they're saying enough information gets out there. It actually only goes to state agencies. It goes to DWR, and that's where it resides. It doesn't go to consultants who are working with others, whether it's on the groundwater management plans or whatever. It doesn't go to neighbors who are very interested in the geology of the area, whether it's for also putting in a well to see how far down they have to drill in that race to the bottom, or if they're putting in a septic tank. I wanted to clarify the statistics. 11 Western states have these requirements, and it's public information. It's so public that 10 of those 11 states actually have it online. We have a very sort of, if I would call it a compromise with them, in that it's not online. They don't have to put it online like I require to the oil companies when they're fracking, the chemicals, the location of the well, how much water they're using. That's all online. It's public record. This is sort of a first step. It says if you want access to that information, fill out a form for Department of Water Resources, give your name and address and the purpose and the reason you want that information. I think this is reasonable. Ask for your aye vote.
Well, the governor did direct DWR to work with you for a responsible public access to well logs, and whether you've hit the right balance on responsible public access is only the future will tell. But this is what we have before us. So,
just a brief comment. I thank Senator Pavley for making those clarifying statements in her close. This is a very thoughtful compromise of a bill, and it's completely supportable.
Assistant, call the roll.
Item 3, SB 20 by Senator Pavley. The motion is due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Senators Wykowski?
Aye.
Wykowski, aye. Gaines? No. Gaines, no.
Hill.
Bates? No. Bates, no. Hill? Jackson? Aye. Jackson, aye. Leno?
Aye.
Leno, aye. Pavley? Pavley, aye. 5-2.
We'll keep the roll open for the absent member and now go back while that member comes on.
He's presenting a bill.
Oh. Do we have any bills that Senator Hill has voted on that others have not voted on? Why don't we call those bills first? Yeah.
It's probably faster to go through
The whole thing?
Yeah, because that way we don't.
Okay,
miss
just
bills.
then go through, start with any unfinished business at the top of the calendar.
So our consent calendar got out.
Okay.
We're going to start with item 1, SB 122 by Senators Jackson and Hill. The motion do pass as amended and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote 6-0, with the chair voting aye and the vice chair voting no. Absent member Gaines.
Oh. 122, number 1, sequence.
It's 6-0.
Okay.
So that one's 6-0.
Currently 6-0.
So it's no.
Senator Gaines has voted no.
No.
Correct. He's no on that one.
You just called him as the absent member.
Oh, I did? I thought I said absent member Bates.
Oh,
Okay.
so that matter is 6-1 with 1 not voting. That measure
6-1.
is out and it goes to appropriations.
Okay. Item number 2 got out.
5-1. Excuse me, 5-1 on SB 122.
Okay. And item 2 is out. We'll go to item 5, SB 162. Senator.
Wait, item 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Item 2 failed.
Oh, we need to do reconsideration.
Okay. Slow down.
Slow down.
We're going to slow down a little bit. So
Okay.
Item number 2, he didn't close the roll on it. So he
Oh,
needs
yeah,
to
that's
close
right.
the roll.
Item 2, SB 5 by Senator Vidak. The motion do pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 2-5.
Repeat the vote.
Okay, so the vote on Senator Vidak's bill is 2-5. It fails for lack.
Sufficient
Okay, for sufficient vote. All right.
Okay.
Item number 3.
Item 3, we kind of just did. Shall we do that again?
Yeah. Pass Baffley, let's go.
We can pass over item 3.
We can
then,
pass
since
over
we're
that. Yeah, we're waiting for
Hill.
Senator Hill. All right, now we have item 5, SB 162 by Senator Galgiani. The motion is due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 3-3, with the chair voting no and the vice chair voting aye. Absent member Jackson.
Not voting.
Okay, so we have 3-3.
Okay, so that measure does not pass for failure to get a majority of 3-3. Senator Galgiani has requested reconsideration on the 3-3 vote, so we need a motion.
For reconsideration. We,
She made the request.
it's been requested, so
Yeah.
a motion is in order, so a motion is needed.
I'll move.
Right. All right, so Senator Jackson has a motion. With unanimous consent, we'll grant reconsideration.
Yes, if there's
Yeah.
no objection, exactly.
Right, if there's no objection. Normally, they're here. She's not here.
Okay. Item 6, SB 189 by Senator Waso. Motion due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 4-1, with the chair voting aye, vice chair voting no. Absent members Bates.
Oh.
And Jackson.
Aye.
Jackson, aye. 5-1.
Okay, so that matter moves on to appropriations.
Okay. Let's see, item 7 was 6-1, so that item got out.
Did you close the roll on it?
I think we did.
Laura.
You're sure we closed the roll on? I'm sorry, I wasn't here.
So if we didn't close the roll call on item 7, Gaines SB 206, I'm closing it now.
There we go.
That works. Okay, we have now item 9, SB 208 by Senator Lara. The motion is due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 3-0, with the chair voting aye. Absent members Gaines. Bates. Hill. And Pavley. Pavley, aye.
We'll keep the log open on that one. It's 4 votes. Mr. Senator Hill is not here to not voting. So
Okay.
noted.
Now we have item 10, SB 225 by Senator Wajkowski. Motion due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 3-2, with the chair voting aye and the vice chair voting no. Absent members Jackson.
Aye.
Jackson, aye. Pavley.
Aye.
Pavley, aye.
That
5-2.
matter succeeds 5-2. Moves on to appropriations.
Now we have item 12, SB 385 by Senator Waso. Motion due pass and refer to Committee on Judiciary, with the chair and the vice chair voting aye. Absent members Jackson.
Aye.
Jackson, aye. Pavley. Pavley, aye. 7-0.
That matter's out to the judiciary, 7-0.
Item 13, SB 489 by Senator Monning. Motion due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 5-0. Absent members Hill. Pavley. Pavley, aye. 6-0.
We'll hold that matter for Senator Hill.
Item 14, SB 612 by Senator Jackson. Motion due pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 6-0. Absent member Pavley. Pavley, aye. 7-0.
All right, congratulations, Senator Jackson.
Thank you so much.
And item 16, SB 698, was an author poll. And then item 17, SB 732 by Senator Pan. The motion was due pass, refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 1-0.
17,
Yes,
right?
the hand bill.
Yeah, remember.
Absent members Wajkowski,
Not voting.
Gaines, Bates, Hill, Jackson, Pavley.
So Leno got 1.
You did ask for
So that
reconsideration.
matter,
The motion.
should I let Hill come back? Hill's going to come back. I'll do it when Hill comes back. Let him vote.
Okay.
Okay, but it does,
So do
it
we
does
need to
fail.
do
It
the
has one vote.
reconsideration?
And we,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
We need to do a reconsideration.
So I'm going to close the log on that. It has sufficient votes, insufficient votes, 1-0. A motion for reconsideration is appropriate. Senator Pavley, is that our motion? Seeing no objection, by unanimous consent, we'll place SB 732 on reconsideration. Thanks. All right, I will stay here and keep things open for Senator Hill to vote. And I appreciate the 5 hours and 20 minutes my committee has spent on these important matters.
Thank you, thank you.
Assistant, will you go back to the top of the calendar and call the absent members, please?
She just has to do the ones.
Oh, are the ones
that
that
are still open,
that are still open?
a couple.
Oh.
So there are just 3 measures, Senator Hill.
No, he pulled. He pulled.
Bill right before the hearing.
Oh, he did, okay.
I'm going to leave all this stuff in here because I'm done. Go ahead, call the roll.
Item 3, SB 20 by Senator Pavley. The motion do pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 4-2 with the chair voting aye and the vice chair voting no. Absent member Hill.
Aye.
Hill, aye. 5-2.
That matters out. That matters out.
Item 9, SB 208 by Senator Lauda. The motion do pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 4-1 with the chair voting aye. Absent members Gaines, Bates, Hill.
Aye.
Hill, aye.
That matters
5-1.
out. 5-1.
5 to 0.
Oh, I'm sorry,
5-0.
5-0.
Excuse me.
Item 13, SB 489 by Senator Monti, do pass and refer to Committee on Appropriations. Current vote is 6-0. Absent member Hill.
Aye.
Hill, aye, 7-0.
That matters out. All right, that concludes our business today. We are adjourned.